Bo Nickal looked like a little bitch. Fraud checked. All right. Derrida turns around the clinch. Knee to the body from Derrida. But double unders from Bo again. Get a takedown, man. You're a wrestler. What the fuck? If we're going for the clinch, we got to go for takedowns. No, chat? Derrida tries to trip him there. Knee to the body from Derrida again. Knee to the body from Bo. Derrida tries to trip him again. Doesn't get it. Bo ends up on the back nearly. Double unders. In the back position. Take him down, man! You're a fucking top level wrestler! Knees to the body from Derrida and he lands it upstairs. Right hand, left. Good shots from Bo back with punches. We've already seen enough. Bo's trash. He is. What the fuck are we watching here? He's getting dominant. Good knee to the body again from Derrida. He's breaking, dude. Bo's breaking up against the cage. Is he hurt to the... Dude, is he actually quitting this easily? Good shots back from Bo, but Derrida's still swinging and landing. And Derrida's gritting down. Oh! He finished him with a knee to the body and he just quit. Oh my God, Derrida just made him quit. Oh my God, dude. That is actually the most pathetic thing I've ever seen. Oh my God, that's the most pathetic thing I've ever seen. Knee to the body from Derrida puts down Bo to the body. American wrestling is actually fucking awful. End of discussion. End of discussion. American wrestling is actually fucking awful. I'm wrong. Dude, I swear I thought maybe Bo would be able to get a takedown on him. American wrestling is actually fucking awful. Did you pick Bo? I did, yeah, dude. He's a fucking top level grappler. Like, he's a wrestler, like heavy wrestler, scrambles out against the best wrestlers in America. He just quit to knees to the body, like in the clinch. On the main card of 300, by the way. Oh my God, he fucking quit to that. Wow. This is a big hit to your ginger beard hypothesis. It was. No Nickal, you double doubted a champ for a ginger. He's 1 FC against old 40-year-old men. I'm serious, 40-year-old men. That was worse than Smith. It was. He was so gassed he quit on the body shots. American Jiu-Jitsu black belt brother who gave him. RDR, absolute clinic of a thing. RDR's literal real DDP. My bad vibes for a Bo loss coming through. Wrestling, American wrestling's best base. There you go. I hate being American sometimes. Wow, dude. Bo talked all that shit too. This dude who called out Hamzat, they shit right. American wrestlers are the toughest people on earth. Is Bo Sawyer. My God. Have to give RDR credit. Amazing win from RDR. And they compared him to Hamzat. What a joke. He's right, Chael. He's right. Dude, Meerschaert did way better than Bo. Meerschaert was piecing up Derrida on the feet and out scrambling him. Derrida needed a finish going into the third. Never speak Hamzat's name. I remember you saying he'd be soft to the body. I did say that. He'd be soft to the body, but I didn't see this. Impression of Bo yapping about being able to beat Hamzat? No. Thank you for the 5. I think kill Hamzat easy, brother. We saw Bo curl up in the ball. Nickal way too small at middleweight. Cejudo back from DJ, so he's still young. About to be the most hated fighter on the roster. Dude, he's actually shit. Good to see Bo back on a fight night where he should be at this point in his career. That man should have never been on pay-per-views. Trash performance. My fellow Americans, we need to have a discussion about wrestling. It's not compatible with MMA at all. Bo Nickal having a bad showing for us gingers. Bum Nickal. Didn't realize RDR's boxing was so good. It's not. It's dog shit boxing. But he won. Like, a great win. But it wasn't even that, wow, RDR's so good. Bo has nothing. Time to go on Bo's podcast and debate him now. I feel a tweet about US grappling's warranted. Unexpected D-Rod. I can't. There's too many donos to read. Wow. This is your worst prediction ever? 2-7, yeah. I've had worse. I've been like 1 and something before, so you ain't watched very long. RDR hit through himself again and still makes Bo quit, yeah. 20 months, FBJ should broach his shop to 170. Remember when people were comparing Bo to Hamzat? Thank you for the $2, Amoria. How about American Wrestling? They're 0-2. Liver shot nasty, but Bo was quitting before that, yeah. Wow. RDR's a former 1 heavyweight champ. No reason anyone should have picked Bo. Dude, against welterweights, like 40-year-old welterweights. I'm serious. This is bad. Bo might be done with MMA. Yeah, he's done. He's done. Bo Nickal's a bum. 0 left. Slow Bo Nickal the quitter. Well, using Anthony Smith's technique. Made an 11-minute breakdown just to get it wrong. I know, I got some picks wrong. How good are those NCAA credentials? Awful. Glad someone is filling Smith's void and ball style. Chimaev would have finished him in round 1 on the ground with that position, which RDR had, yes. Bo looked small. Maybe go to welterweight, maybe. I feel like nobody gets TKO by body shots. Get to whatever that is. This ain't wrestling, little bro. This MMA. You can throw knees, Bo. I mean, I thought he would like, dude, he had Derrida's back with a body lock and didn't get a takedown. We will see DDP RDR. It's written. A Mexican-American. Both countries are so are. Bo's new Lionheart. Bo beats Hamzat Trust. Couldn't even get... I know he couldn't even get a takedown other than the first. Just hit plus 1,400 for RDR. KO, TKO. DC's crying into his bucket at KFC. I listened to you. Went against your pick. Nice. Thank you for the 2. You've been wrong all year if you went against him. But this card, man, I can't get a fucking pick right. Knocked out by a jiu-jitsu guy. I can't believe it. One of the bigger fraud checks as of late. I want to cram RDR next. I can't even tweet. I want to tweet so bad about shit, but you're donating $2. Hold on. Reiner Derrida TKO finish in round 3. He literally faced mild discomfort and quit. Thank you for the 2. W call out. Love that fight. Who did he call out? Sean Strickland? Good call out. Let me listen. RDR getting it done. Let me see. Anyone thought RDR was actually going to lose? That's most base podcast. The comments on Bo's latest IG posts are wild. I imagine so. Fluffy Hernandez RDR would be great. That'd be a decent fight. RDR just took a dig at American wrestling. Thank you for the 2. Bo has no heart, soy. Impression of DC attempting to self-delete after Bo Nickal lost, but the rope breaks because he's too overweight and he continues to weep. All right. It looked like Bo was looking at the ref like, dude, he's punching me right now. True. Bo was a gimmick, a la CM Punk all along. I knew it. Dude, he still like cleared first 3 opponents, but they weren't any good, but like he cleared them. But Jesus, dude, the first sign of mild discomfort and he just quit. Aggressive back shots if Figueiredo loses. Can't imagine what Hamzat would have done to Bo. Oh, my God. RDR versus Izzy Strickland. Fluffy, let's stop wasting time. Rather watch Molly McCann than Bo at this point. Thank you for the $2. Wow. Dude, I literally had it like, dude, RDR gets stung by GM3 at like half snail place on the feet with like overhands. Dude, GM3 was winging half pace overhands and stinging RDR on the feet. I'm like, dude, Bo's going to be able to catch him with those. He's way faster, and he is. But just the second there was mild discomfort, he just folded. Bo, I do Whitaker worse than Chimaev did. Nickal crumbled to body shots. After all that arrogance and talking about finishing entire BJJ gyms, great to see him humbled. Bo's abs aren't worth a nickel. Oh my God, it's over in terms of any hype for him. Who did you pick for my main event? I've got Sandhagen. Go Figueiredo. This bum Penny really said he out-wrestles Chimaev. RDR looked huge. RDR Delidze. No, RDR Strickland, dude. Book something big for him. I genuinely think Bo loses to Brad Tavares at this point. He would. He absolutely would. Who'd he call out? Also, I think Bo should move down Impossible. He looks small. I don't know. Maybe. Bo got to drop to 170 and go to PFL. Bedtime, little bro, and you have picks. All right. Where's his stream? Oh, wait. Never mind. RDDPR showing us in real time how to fluke a top 5. Thanks, Guru. Lost 250. Never listen to your picks again. All right. Well, I've had a great year of like overall picks, but cool. I had one bad card. It's cool. Lesnar couldn't take body shots either. Nerdhagen time. He couldn't. You're right, man. Calling it now, he's going to have a pre-existing injury. Thank you for the 2. Something. Bo looks like he doesn't even understand MMA. Bo, Donnie, and Gary's next. So sad I had hundreds in my bet online and pulled it out to pay some bills, but I knew RDR would win. He's literally champ going against developing prospects. Dude, RDR nearly got fraud checked by Mearshot. Like, I don't know. This is really bad for Bo. I don't mind RDR's chances against Sean. He probably beats him. I think he got discouraged when he got put on his back. He looked horrible in the second before the knee. See, never hate a fighter, but sometimes they overestimate themselves and need a reality check, and it was needed. I can't even give a take because there's just too much to read and shit. Thank you for the 10. Genuinely think Bo Nickal's narcissism is what did him in, saying he doesn't need wrestling. It's like all he trains is striking. Should have brought Penn State. He does bring in Penn State. Stop giving him excuses. This is it. This is the epitome. And it got folded. Bo was even quitting seconds before the cage. He was. I don't know if ever someone quit like this. Bo's horrible on the mic. Now loses the undefeated aura. Sandbagger about to retire. He might do. Bo Lionheart Nickal. Dude, I want to roast DC on Twitter, but I can't. You really thought Bo Nickal's soy ass was compared to the GOAT GM3? We have to admit that now. Bo Nickal was American wrestling propaganda. Impression of Ariel raging over at losing his parlay because he is infatuated with Bo's last name. All right. Torres, Finney versus Bo Nickal's the fight to make. RDR versus Drickus would be a Simpsons ass fight. It would. Impression of Bo on Joe Rogan explaining his loss. Yeah, I just didn't feel like I was in there. Undefeated no longer and say hello to a real contender. Brendan Fitzgerald's actually underrated as fuck as a commentator. There you go. I mean, he did fold. Like, he deserves a bit of shit for that. He's not a real American. Buckley, Dustin, Gaethje. They're not wrestlers. They're not all-American wrestlers. Gaethje did wrestle a bit, though. RDR sub GM3. Hamzat couldn't. Okay. Canelo versus Crawford is announced. Bo Nickal was never my friend. There you go. Wow. Can you imagine what Hamzat would do to Bo? Destroy him in a round. We need a new video trashing American wrestling in DC. No wonder Gaethje doesn't use his D1 wrestling. Did anyone check on DC? Why are your picks so bad? I can't get a pick right this card, dude. I think there's, like, going into it, there's a lot of logic to him, but fucking hell, dude. Everything's going off. Impression of DC coping. Whooped it all now. I'm wrong now. One, championship fighters throw better knees to the body than UFC fighters, probably because they train in Thailand. Yeah, whatever. Bo always looks soft to the body. It was a matter of time. Yeah, I did say that. If he ever loses, it will be with knees to the body, man. I did actually say that. But I didn't think it'd be RDR, man. I thought he'd have some talent. Dude, chat, you don't understand. He had a body lock around the back of RDR and couldn't go for a takedown from there. Do you know what that is? That's so bad from him as a top-level American wrestler. That is so bad. He actually, in the second round, had a fucking... Or at the end of the first, he had a body lock. No, second round, he had a body lock with the hands connected on the back of RDR. And just couldn't do it. Couldn't even shift his weight. Couldn't even shift his weight. Getting kneed in the rib liver, not mild discomfort. No, that is, for a top-level UFC fighter, it is mild discomfort, dude. Everyone tanks them. Every fighter, chat, yes or no, tanks knees in the clinch to the body. They just do these days. They do. Your takes have been excellent, Guru. Goes to show watching UFC and studying is different to training it. What argument does Cormier have now? American wrestling is ineffective. Great take, mate. Thank you for the £10. It is. But I picked Bo still because I thought like someone top level would beat this wrestling phenom because it's ineffective. But RDR did it, dude. I thought like Bo Nickal was better than GM3. UFC posted the full Bo finish. That's so bad for him. RDR, DDP, Amavov, Brauho, Chimaev, 185, getting very fun. It is. Probably gets Jared next, though. Yep. Bo Nickal's under mensch. Make another tweet about... I'm trying to, but there's too many $2 donos of bullshit. Bo Nickal, try not to quit. Bo, try not to quit challenge. DC has commenced stress eat and evacuate the arena immediately before you're devoured. True. Kevin Holland beats Bo. He does. This is a Mystic Max Sandhagen KO round 2. I wonder why no prize pick sponsor. It's actually should be on the next card. Bo fraud checked. To be honest, he only had 7 fights ever, and a body shot can put anyone down. Thank you for the 5. Vicious Figgy finishing coming, maybe. Shara Bullet versus an alphabet wall-eye test. Thank you for the 2. God, all right, I got through him. All right, let me roast DC on Twitter.